Alright, here we go, everybody. Take a quick moment to hit that startup button. Getting going.
Hello. Woo.
Danganronpa.
Ah, yes. So, we are going to take a nice little recap of holy crap, this is loud in my ears. Of what exactly happened the last time. Obviously, as you can see there, it says Chapter 2 Deadly Life.
The person happened.
Yeah. So, as a quick recap, Kazuichi comes up and tells, we actually play the game. Nagito convinced us to play, that was the motive. Kazuichi tells us the next morning, let's go spy on the girls.
Bathing suits.
In bathing suits. We found out that Chiaki and Pekka were actually hot.
We already knew.
We already knew Chiaki. But, there was some suspicion on Akane and Hiyoko. Hiyoko, who was running away crying, and Akane, who was covered in blood.
Yeah.
And we 3, 2, 1 big spoiler. 3, 2, 1. We found Mahiru's dead body in the beach house.
Dun, dun, dun.
So we're getting ready to do the investigation portion, and that is what this episode will be dedicated to.
Yep.
So yeah, here we go.
So it's not gonna be that interesting. Unless, you find it interesting.
Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. Yeah, but it helps them better understand the trial and what we're using.
True.
She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Towards us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Okay. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey! Hajime! Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, Ibuki, here to make time so much better.
Ah!
Now's not the time to make bubbles! Hurry, get the others! Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot, and must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this?
The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake! What in the world is going on?
With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house, until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a second. Those things beneath you. Be careful, do not step on them.
What?
Beneath.
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out to the beach house, out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue.
Well, those could be Ibuki's from when Ibuki ran to go and get everybody.
Yeah.
Or they could be Hiyoko's from when Hiyoko
Was running away.
ran away crying. If this is where Hiyoko was crying, which I think it's safe to assume that it was,
Yeah.
since she was very much a big fan of Mahiru.
And Yoko doesn't really know all the things.
Yeah.
So don't step on them.
Now I'm gonna purposely step on them.
Yeah.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we will hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
Well, I think that was pretty self-explanatory, Vicky.
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is?
That's right!
That's right! One of you guys killed her!
Who lies?
Kill? That's impossible. I'll be back.
Hey,
It's not like an accident or something?
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder.
Finally.
Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monami takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which...
Hey, she's back.
I don't like this.
There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid.
This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing in chat?
Hello. Another victim. And it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold a class trial.
So...
Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file!
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file. #2.
That was the grossest thing I've ever heard.
This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial.
Class trial? Investigation.
So, to bring up a point that I had heard in a video, not a video, maybe in a Facebook post a couple of days ago, was that if you guys know Danganronpa 3, the Despair arc, if you know who this class 77B, their homeroom teacher, we think that Monami is meant to represent their homeroom teacher. And the teacher's name was Shisa Yukizome. So we believe that Monami is supposed to be the the physical representation of Shisa in this situation. Maybe. But I mean, it's a theory, but I don't think it goes any further than that.
This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power?
That I did have power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped. She'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras.
Even though there's a surveillance camera literally sitting in the top left corner.
Took away from me. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times of the normal person.
You act like that's not a lot.
So basically...
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, Now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again?
This one surrounds a lot around the girls and their emotions.
That cruel thing! We have to do it again!
Like, the first trial went around everybody's emotions, but this one is really hitting the girls hard. Like, they all feel so bad about it.
Why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive.
Chiaki.
Well,
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Terror too.
I still feel bad for Terror. He was terror-fried.
It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too.
I mean, he just did it for his mom.
But even so,
killing.
we should
I'll
never
never allow
forgive.
it.
We should never forgive killing.
She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to all to survive, we must do it.
Let's do a little double check. Oh, we good.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do it. Do this.
I love how we must do it. I'm gonna do it!
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Mahiru. Oh my gosh, let's go. Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too. But please, just give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this.
Like, they didn't hear the body announcement discovery?
Yeah.
They didn't go searching for themselves? You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place, as if counteracting what I just said.
I shall excuse myself.
Execute myself or not? Oh god. Well, I think it's safe to assume that it's not Mikan or Ibuki.
No.
I mean, it's not Chiaki. But, and we know it's not Hajime or Kazuichi.
Yeah.
Because we've been with Kazuichi all day. So that clears 5 people. That still leaves 9 people left that could be suspects.
Yeah.
And right now our main suspects have to be Akane and Kyoko.
Hey,
Then, let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Kozumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve it already.
That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this!
Yeah.
First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. This should solidify some people's...
No,
yeah,
really.
this should solidify some people's alibis. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. Again, that absolutely clears Hajime and Kazuichi.
Yeah.
That absolutely clears those two. Because they were at the supermarket at the time. And Ibuki and Mikan went together. So that absolutely clears those two.
Yeah.
Now Chiaki can possibly be a suspect on the list.
Yeah.
The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. so she was just hit.
Well, and Akane could also have a alibi, though.
She could. All we need to do is check with Nekomaru on it. But then that leaves Hiyoko. And Hyoko's a big suspect
Hiyoko
in
was
this.
running and crying.
Yes, but even if she had done it on
But there's
accident,
also
she didn't mean
Pekka,
to.
though. Even though she says that she was swimming, no one else saw her.
Well, yes, but also though, Fuyuhiko was probably around at that point. If Fuyuhiko saw Pekka swimming, then that would be her alibi.
Yeah.
That would be a solidified alibi. But also though, this scene just looks too much like the ending scene from the arcade game that Monokuma had. Yeah. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner, again clearing up those two. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the truth bones section of your handbook. It's time to actually begin investigating. Holy crap! There's a lot going on in this room.
Yep.
I guess we should start with talking to
How
Chiaki.
suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think.
What, that vase behind you? I do think that vase looks kind of suspicious.
Yeah.
There's just too many perfectly painted flowers on it. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know, the footprints from earlier, they were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right?
Right. Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime Katsuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. Fitzy's footprints were the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Right, but Ibuki also just left the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout for the first bee. I not know anything
Well, yeah, we
about
don't-
this bee.
We don't know exactly where she came from, so...
Yeah.
It's kinda... She's got a solid alibi, but no backup on it.
Yeah.
maybe...
Is that really true?
but still,
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel.
I feel like Kazuichi's trying to channel his inner big brain power.
But it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working.
It's me! Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead to the shore. From the shore to the tunnel.
Then, whose footprints are these?
it appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Check everyone's feet. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think?
Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue.
Check
Alright, so the
everyone's
footprints.
feet. Like,
Yeah.
just like,
Those are pretty small footprints, which again leads me back to Hiyoko.
but why would Hiyoko kill Mahiru?
Well, what if it was an accident? We did just talk about if it was an accident with Monokuma.
Oh, true.
Check out the refrigerator. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. Oh. They look unhealthy.
Right.
Yes, I know that this is the saddest trial in the whole game.
I haven't seen this trial.
Maybe there's a clue inside the trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Even though we get a clue from it.
I haven't seen anything about this trial, like, especially, like, every time
I do know this trial, and I know that the ending of this trial will make me cry.
Every time I hear, like, anything about Danganronpa 2, I, like, skip through it on TikTok now.
Yeah, I can't let Victoria look at any of that stuff. Holy, again, a lot of stuff here. Hecko.
I see.
Oh, I will never forget killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self.
She did when she walked in with that bathing suit, too.
You must feel very strongly about killing.
It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone will forgive something like this.
Yes, you're right.
Well, you offered no help. Let's talk to Sonia.
perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this, too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However,
But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully, without something like this happening.
It's true. Again, no help, thanks.
Mahiru. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics.
Ditto. And no help from her either. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself down a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a large variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. That was supposed to be our hint to check the refrigerator, but we're kind of ahead of that, huh? According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. This is what I thought the murder weapon was, so... The blunt object, it's this metal bat, right? Huh, this metal bat.
yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Single murder case.
That's what I said. It seems too coincidental. Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E, who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Stop! The girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
Wait a second. Why does Chiaki know?
Chiaki played the game.
Did she?
hey.
Did you also play the game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat?
Yeah, that's exactly it, but... Did you play it too?
Then I'm sure you know about this, but... The case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Single murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve the game's mystery too.
Oh, we gotta go back and play the game. Even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game.
Wait, what? It just said game over. We lost. Beaten? I finished the game with the game over, but you were able to beat it?
I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten.
Fair. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat that game? Can't stop thinking about that for some reason, but now I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Metal bat has been added to truth ball section of your handbook. Alright, well that clears that. Bloodstain. There's bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away and took her last breath when she was leaning against the door. That's not important enough, Hajime? Is it really not important enough?
That mask is creepy.
What's this? Is this a mask? It looks like Sailor Moon.
Mm.
It reminds me of Sailor Moon. Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face?
Why would they need to conceal their face?
The
All we
security
need to
camera.
do is... Monokuma knows who it is anyway. All you have to do is look at each of these characters' bodies to know who they are.
That's true.
I mean,
Look at their hair to know who they are.
if Nekamaru walked in wearing that thing, you wouldn't think, hey, that's Chiaki.
Guys, I don't know what you're talking about. It's totally Chiaki.
No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask.
A gaudy mask?
Huh?
Ah! That mask!
You've seen this?
Remember when she was talking about it? Sandwich Esperito!
Esperito.
Burrito.
Burrito!
It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country!
An anime that has viewership of over 90%? Is Sonya's country really alright? Hey!
It cannot be.
Could it be? That was the mask placed next to the body.
Yeah, it was.
If that's true, could it be?
Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please forgive me. Give me some time.
What? For unknown reasons, Sonya rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
Appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I can't wait until she decides to talk about it.
For Sonya to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. She probably went back to the library.
Yeah.
Pretty anime. Pretty? That thing is ugly. Oh, I'm gonna check the pet. Okay. He no poop. I guess there's only one other thing to look at in the room. She's lost all the life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this life with this body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it wouldn't have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to run and crawl to the door. That looks more like she was dragged, is what it looks like to me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She looked dragged.
And this can be seen on those bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. No, as if she got dragged through them, Hajime. So she used her energy to crawl away, leaned against that door and took her last breath? No. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. The Monokuma file has been updated. That's not at all. That looks like a drag, not a crawl.
Yeah.
I guess we must check the closet, right? The closet door is half open. Last time I came here, that wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here, too. There's a Monokuma waiting in here for me. I know there is. Now, where are you, you little shit? I saw me okay. It's a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person is standing here. There's wetsuits on top of there.
Mm-hmm.
That points a little bit of suspicion towards Sonya, just because there's wetsuits, but
so
I doubt that the game brings it up.
Yeah.
If you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. So where's the Monokuma? I know you're in here, you little shit. Tori and I talked about this the other day. Oh, there you are, you little shit.
I've been found.
Damn right you have. Alright. Oh, there's only 3 things to look at here, huh? Shelves. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in the surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. And you're starting to turn into Mahiru there, buddy. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There are some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Well, I guess gummy? That, oh my god, that points to Hiyoko even more! That points a lot to Hiyoko. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding a candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet?
Maybe she was hiding in the closet?
Yellow gummy has been added to the truth bowl section of the handbook. That's the only thing that caught my eye inside this closet. That's really it. You don't notice anything else, Hajime. Alright.
Have you met Hajime? He's not that smart.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we're gonna go check out the shower room next. This is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction or something like that.
But that's right! The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out.
So fight me.
But what about hot water? That's impossible too!
Didn't you just say any water couldn't come out?
Yeah.
The shower's out of order, then. Isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me.
I'm just gonna point out, don't you go all ooh-ooh on me, Monime.
So I never got around to fixing it.
Shut up.
You can't do it now. I can't stop.
What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with preparing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, that's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice.
You must have read my mind.
Think what you want to think of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you, just one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise, I will help with that.
What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order, but I guess I shouldn't check inside there too. Shower room has been added to the truth bowl section of the handbook. Didn't you just say I guess I should check inside of there too? Yeah, I guess I might as well check inside the shower room too. Gotta be something in here, right? Oh. There's Akane in here.
Akane?
I guess she wasn't out in the rest of the room. What the hell, Akane?
Akane was just...
Akane be jumping in here.
She was too.
Oh, if it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. Changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez! What an unreasonable rule. Somebody has to do the G's if Mahi's not here. This is Hajime.
This is kind of why you're in here by the toilet of all things.
Who are you, Nekamaru? There's a toilet, but you can't really use it as a step stool. Step stool for what? What the hell, Hajime? And I can't go in the shower. I guess that has nothing to
Hajime
do
doesn't
with
know
it.
how to shower, okay. I guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape.
How would have they failed to escape if they killed the person at 3 o'clock? We didn't show up until 4 o'clock.
But there were no footprints leading out of the house. Which is what they were talking
Yeah, there
about.
was. There were footprints leading out of the house.
Oh, yeah.
It was Victoria. There was definitely footprints there. It wouldn't be that easy.
Yeah, the window.
This window, huh? There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow? Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up, and Hajime's probably about 9 feet too small. Not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, hey, you could throw Ryoma like a football through that thing. Yeah, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window?
Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out.
Are you gonna chuck me through it?
I think she's gonna try and chuck herself through it.
Huh?
Now then.
Come point, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you.
You expect Hashime to be able to hold you up, Connor?
Apparently.
Pitching in help? It's like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
Pick you up.
If you don't hurry, I'll punch you.
I might take the punch instead of breaking my back on this one. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not going to matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you.
Don't worry, my panties are clean and I can't.
I hope so at this point.
Oh my god.
I see, that's good.
No, why is the game so
Well, a
bad?
deep sigh, then bent over under the window. I mean, I would certainly hope so. There's a toilet right next to you. You absolutely had to go.
All right.
She suddenly, Akane jumped onto my shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh no, Hashime. Hashime's a big, strong boy.
He's trying so hard.
Just like that button's a big, strong button.
Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider. You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
You know what I'm hearing right now? You.
You.
Yeah.
A massage, huh?
Oh, to be both the Kane and Hajime.
Since you're the ultimate gymnast?
No.
Nah, I don't
Honestly,
have
I'm
a
on
trainer.
Gianna's
My
side.
stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
No, wait.
Wait.
Honey.
I shouldn't have. I think I know who I want to go and check out
Next.
free time events next.
I want to do her voice.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window.
Well, let me guess. It hinges.
But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With the Kane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
Yep.
Yep, it hinges. There are no
This
bars
iron
on
bar
that.
ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
There's no bars on that window right now.
God, it's just defying logic.
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Kane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Thank God that said a wide grin.
Isn't this a big discovery?
The problem is, how are they able to reach that window?
Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right?
But if you're trying to say that, are you trying to say that maybe there's an accomplice? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice. Thanks, Hajime.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master?
No, it just turns out that Hiyoko's gummies appeared out of nowhere and lifted her up there. But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the stepster would still be inside. Not if the person who got lifted up reached their hand down and grabbed their hand. Yanked them out.
Like,
But if you really think about, just one person couldn't get out of here without help, right?
Huh? Really?
so...
Yeah, like,
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right?
That's a good question right now. Why has Danganronpa never done an Ultimate Ninja? Or an Ultimate Samurai? That would be hilarious, having an Ultimate Ninja and an Ultimate Samurai in the same Danganronpa and then just being at each other's throats the whole time. And then when one of them dies, we just know it's the other.
Anyway.
Just as I thought. Looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
Bullcrap, we took the time to pitch in and help you.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties.
I didn't want to see that. No, I didn't!
Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world.
I'm telling you, I didn't look at them! Iron barred window has been added to the truth. Oh, I see. So the iron bars swing inward and the window swings outward. Yeah, that's what that looks like. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I guess I finished investigating all I can? There's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case.
I wanna go to sleep.
Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat, that's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, the game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link, if that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. What's the person who might know about that mystery standing right next to me? Talking about Chiaki? Mm-hmm. Yep. Should ask her about it. Metal bat has been updated in your handbook. Thanks. Oh, Chiaki! Can we have a word? Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Nope.
Are you done investigating here already?
Huh? I think I've investigated once through.
Yep. Then let's go.
Oh. Go?
So, you know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Of course you won't ever give me the answer. Nobody in these games gives me the answer. Kyoko did this thing the whole time in Danganronpa 1. Oh yeah, go find the answer for yourself. I know the answer. You just go find it yourself.
Let's go.
So, let's go.
Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house. Headed over to Jabberwock Park, where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. If for you, Hiko. Whenever he says that person...
Hello there.
How are you out? Now my suspicion goes to you, you little twat.
No.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito! It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Yeah, we just came from there. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. See, something just tells me that you didn't, Nagito.
I don't think so.
Something just leads me to Nagito.
He was nowhere near there.
You don't know that. What he could have done in an hour. He's the ultimate lucky student. He wanted to get away with
He's
more than he
lucky,
could.
but he's also unlucky. His luck goes to a certain extent.
Better than Naegi's. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. I'm sure we would have gladly accepted it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right! No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine brighter and stronger! Though I do feel bad for Mahiru. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual. It's acting so crazy, almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru? You don't have to make that scary face, I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me.
I hate this. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission?
Dad. I just wanted everyone else to get along and, cooperate.
There's no way we'll get along. You already know that what kind of guy he is. Dear God, Victoria, come back, please. I can't do Monami's voice anymore.
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami's making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiri, right?
That's right!
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma.
Enough! Enough already. Just go away already.
Understood. It's the highlight of my night.
What?
Listening to you talk for Monami is the highlight of this.
Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost. Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. Yeah. Reading for flippin' Monami is the worst.
Oh yeah.
I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. Why is your combo cut? True ending?
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way, helping the killer.
Yeah. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us?
Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. Tero wasn't on the side of hope, huh?
Yeah, and you were like helping him.
The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with Hajime. Damn it!
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the new game. Start the game.
You're right. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Really? Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
Hmm?
I feel like we're going to repeat the second day and the fourth day again, and then get a game over. If there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough.
What? Huh? What do you
Want
mean?
me to tell you?
You want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want.
Yes, please!
There's a hidden command.
What? A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen?
What was displayed on the game over screen?
I don't know. It wasn't anything.
Is that? Down 5. It says down 5? Point.
That's
It didn't
right.
do anything.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something.
To deal with Nagito, I still might have to do that.
Yeah. It means you have to press down 5 times.
Sorry.
It's not gonna do it while you.
Then the hidden command just...
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen.
Oh. What if I did that from the beginning?
I don't know. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game.
So that's the trick. Just as I expected from the Ultimate Gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try.
And obviously, whoever the killer is must have gotten this at some point, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I got it. What if I just hit enter instead? I just replayed 2 and 4 again. Press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry.
What was going on?
I was hitting the left and right buttons.
I was like, huh?
The screen changed. She was right.
This is the real game. Twilight Single Murder Case 2 Edition.
I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the enter key, right? Oh, let's see. Okay, so press the enter key with your own hands. What if I press up 5 times? Oh, okay, fine. We open with a specific murder case. The tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girl attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that an incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved within the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. On several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began.
I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of reading here.
Yeah, you do.
Alright. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're not gonna go home late because we had to wait on for a slowpoke girl A. Come on, girl B. You don't have to be that mad.
Oh my hero.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate myself.
Oh, there's a camera. Yep, that's definitely not here.
Hey! Don't go taking photos without permission. People may mistake us for good friends.
So cute, okay.
I'm not your friend. What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you.
There's your dead giveaway that that's Yoko.
Ha ha ha.
Ibuki?
The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks, looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us just to wait a little longer. She can't find her swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, girl, eh? A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop. Girl A is getting really scared. Ha 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 ha. It's fun to bully Girl A.
See, I can imagine the sprite that she has right now. It's this one.
Yeah. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go.
Second floor, huh? Oh my god, we're Mekon.
Yeah, the both. Puff, 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 puff. Really? What happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now.
I don't feel like that's true.
No.
Okay, my suspicions all immediately fall on Girly.
Yeah. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open.
Right, let Sayanji go for it.
You're right! It's locked!
That face is terrifying.
No! Is that
Nope.
Okay.
Evil key.
Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. Oh my gosh. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it already. Okay. Girl 8, you lead the way. Come on, hurry!
Oh, I'm in control. Clutter, clutter, clutter. Oh. Hey, yo, are you okay? Hi.
This is someone laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why?
By the way, the answer to that one's yes.
There?
Mm-hmm.
It is yes?
Yeah, I had it. Yeah. It's the place between two rules.
Yeah.
I have no voice.
Where's your voice? They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her.
With a fish tank.
Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up! What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer escaped route. Escape route? Could it be? The window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here.
That's true.
What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window. But if they wanted to run away, they couldn't open the window. Why did they have to break it?
That's a good point.
They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. This sink by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over. Oh, I keep saying shit. Tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away.
That's a truth bullet? What? Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullet section of my handbook.
It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer using the hallway. But it's really hit. I mean,
But what if somebody has like hall monitor privileges and hasn't actually seen all the rooms?
Mm.
See, I don't know the answer to the Twilight Zone thing in every case. So.
Oh. When I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had the time to return the key before they broke the window.
Right.
Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they need to pass by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by.
No, we didn't.
It means the killer's only escape route was this window.
Broken windows now also? Oh my god.
It's probably that pervert. I heard about he's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere.
If I had to guess this, it was actually probably stolen by Hanamura.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest there. It's probably no pervert.
Then the pervert who stole Girl E's swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her. Oh. But she ended up resisting.
This is a very sensitive topic of investigation.
So they frantically tried to get away, but broke the window and escaped?
Like, maybe I would crack a couple jokes if it wasn't such a sensitive topic,
Yeah.
but... Missing swimsuit too, huh?
Girl, isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad! Uber bad! We better hurry up and run!
Blah 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 blah. Oh, Ibuki's piecing.
Yeah. But, don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police?
You immediately become a suspect.
Yeah. You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want it that. Yeah. It'd be best if we left this room. And now we found it. How we found it? Just lock the door. Leave everything how it was. Hey! Please wait! Don't leave me!
Third day.
Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me.
Mahiru is actually a lesbian.
What happened?
This scene is in the anime.
I want you to look at this photo. On the day of that incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom when I was going home.
But how? It's a broken flower pot.
And I couldn't help taking a picture.
Oh my god. What if all that stuff was broken in advance? And the flower pot was the sound of the glass breaking and not the window.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Then that means it might have actually been Girl E.
What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? The sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window.
They did escape through the hall.
Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. But if anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Courtney? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not, that's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, I know, I knew, you know, I knew the girl who got killed was tormenting you. Oh, this makes sense, huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you, she was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Well, Eve, don't tell me you. That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of family's influence.
Family's influence.
I just couldn't stand it anymore.
What's your meaning, influence?
You know, at first, I tried to talk to her. That bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I was enraged, and before I knew it, I was choking her.
So it was death by asphyxiation, yeah.
And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so...
Okay, so she didn't die that way.
Yeah. That's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault. Or yours. It's all her fault. Girl, E. Oh.
That bitch, Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This face is... Could be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? The bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need a few questions. That bitch really did that. I will never forgive her. Getting clear. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the truth edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted on it.
There's no credits?
Yep.
Yep. Now you filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day.
Hey, Chiaki. What do you think of the characters in this game?
You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, but they have no romantic chemistry either.
No, not that. What are you thinking?
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff will started.
Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it properly.
I think Hajime's thinking the same thing I am. What you want to know is on the staff roll? Are you ready to read this with me? Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, Monokuma. Cast, Samuki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyato, Sato, Kazuryu, and Kazuryu.
What? I didn't know that!
I wouldn't have known that character had a lisp or anything.
Yeah.
Wait, just now.
See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle! Congratulations! You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Hajime. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, this game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records.
Thank you, Monica.
Hey, answer my question. But, even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for the story. Or school life?
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. So, if Kazuryu is on there twice, that means that Fuyuhiko is probably the guy.
Yep.
And that cast a lot of suspicion on him now.
Yeah.
And obviously that means that that was his little sister that got killed. You know what's funny is the fact that I said Ibuki's last name is Miyato when it's actually Miyoda.
Yeah, and then like you said Sumiki. Oh no,
Sumiki. I did say Sumiki.
Too bad.
How disappointing! Did you say ending prize?
Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
See, I'm thinking Fuyuhiko came through and played this.
Oh yeah.
Because that might be what that folder was he was holding.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you did play the game first, Chiaki, maybe none of this would have happened.
I don't know.
Ending prize has been added to the treat bullet section of the handbook. The ending prize isn't the problem, it's what Monokuma said earlier. Did you know how he used her school life as the setting of the game? As I thought, so it's connected to this time too. But is it really? Is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken? I think you're already graduating. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game.
You know what I didn't realize? Is in the anime her hair is light brown, and this one it's silver.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't like it though. I like her with the silver hair.
That this game is non-fiction, and that it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories.
He's slowly rebuilding their memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken?
I don't know, but instead of thinking about the right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that the murder did occur.
If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something.
You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too.
You know, it took Kyoko Kirigiri until about the 4th chapter to actually become relevant.
Yeah?
Chiaki's jumping right in this in the 2nd chapter. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might find out something. About the mystery of behind Mahiru's death, about whether this game is true or not. If we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask the others.
Yeah, I feel like this is only directed at one person to cause motivation. I think that it was aimed at Fuyuhiko, which shoots a lot of shock at him. A lot of blame on him, and there's still a lot on Hiyoko, though.
And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Of course, that would be your number one question, Chiaki. I love that.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime.
I don't need to ask you then. I see. Thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Oh god, it's you again. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be the best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys? It's okay, just make your points.
Well,
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there.
you
Them?
don't know?
Oh no, I know what's going on.
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, of course. I don't.
I think.
The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do?
I guess the only thing we can do is go.
I guess you're right. Oh, yeah, the run's back, baby. Sorry, Jackie, I'm not talking to you right now. No, this is Island too. Okay, go the other way. No, I was right the first time. Oh, that's a giant snake. I don't want that.
Good job.
Sorry, guys. I just really want the level ups. Because if I'm correct, they increase the amount of skill points you can hold on to at a time. So, sometimes leveling up is very helpful. Now I have to check and see if the animal went to the bathroom. Aha, you did snake in me. I don't remember which way the airport was, so I'm just gonna go this way. That's a ranch. We don't need that. That's the hotel. I don't think we need that. Hey, I'm level 26. Gianna, what do you think of the run?
He loves it.
She does, but I just want to see it again. Hajime, over here! Mikane, Buki, and Hiyoko are all here. We're missing 2 people, right? No. Mahiru's dead. Sato doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Of course Fuyuhiko didn't show up.
Fuyuhiko never showed up.
Names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome Murder Case were... Tsumiki, Koizumi, Saionji, Miyota, Sato, and Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me. Suspicious.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. Probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get an excuse if we didn't come.
Executed.
Wow.
Executed?
I mean, you said Monica had something important to tell us, right? We can't like that.
You know what? Mad props to Nakito on this one.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a lie. I feel like Kokichi now. Oh my god, Mikan could not be around Kokichi. She'd have a heart attack.
You tricked us.
What the?
What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, I'm leaving then.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagito?
Yeah.
No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Oh, Chiaki. No, no! Gosh darn it. Oh, where's the button? Thank you. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on.
Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Oh.
Woo! That's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity, except electric guitars.
I'm sure you had a phone at some point,
Yeah.
Ibuki. Now, I remember a very specific scene in the Spare Arc where you were playing video games. That's how I like this year. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but that's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Unique Tone and Hyper Energy, that was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru?
Huh? You mean that in a perverted way?
No, but also yes.
No.
No, in a normal way. Hajime. And we're fun.
Aww.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was...
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face.
A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with the partner store rooftops.
Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business to do, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but we already have plans.
You know what she meant by everyone?
Nope, I didn't ask.
I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? So if that's the case, and they... Oh, maybe that's why Hiyoko didn't have anything to do. You know?
Yeah.
Like, maybe that's why Hiyoko didn't go with the rest of the group? Maybe she accepted Mahiru's invitation? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Nikon?
No. Since we weren't going to play that game, also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I can't instantly.
But Timid Tone, I'm pretty sure that Girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru?
Why does everybody immediately jump to that relationship?
No, that's a good question.
Well,
I first met her when we first gathered as a class with everyone.
House.
And after arriving at the island, I had conversations with her. But, can it be Mahiru hate me?
If I was Saionji, I'd say yes. But I think the answer is no.
Definitely, she hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything.
But even though she hated me, we were acting as like she must have been a really fun person.
Invite?
Mahiru invited me
This morning?
She looked very serious and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that.
Makes sense.
And when I did, she made this solemn face and said the show was scheduled for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Mahiru invited Nikon? Why?
I see.
I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. Just like Mahiru also beat that game. But why did you know that?
You don't know?
She hadn't. She wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat that game. She talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like that, what we're doing right now.
still.
But in this case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Oh, what? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? How? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her right. Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
Wait, no.
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was! What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko. But she's pissed.
hey,
Mayu spoke to everyone who appeared in that game. She should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko?
She never talked to me at all.
Bullshit. Your gummy was in that place. We know you were there. You ran from that place.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
What a dodge. I have a pineapple. I want that pineapple. Oh, there it's gone. Hey, Hiyoko! Pineapple's back. Ignore my voice. Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Pineapple! Oh, it's gone. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Thanks, Nagito. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finishing here. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Jackie, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate?
Very important to investigate the scene and the crime. But let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first.
Oh, maybe this is where the other molecule is.
Yeah.
Mahiru's cottage.
If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
Didn't Mahiru couldn't be the first to beat it.
Yeah.
See?
You might have that.
Chiaki's saying what I'm thinking. Maybe Mahiru was the first to beat it, not Fuyuhiko.
Before you got the envelope.
True. What if he got it from Mahiru?
I don't think so.
Because what I'm thinking is what if Mahiru felt bad when she learned it was Fuyuhiko's sister?
I don't know.
Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right?
So,
That's your cue to say yes. Like, I feel like I'm on the right track. Like, right, Gianna? Like, am I on a similar right track? Is this the right idea? That maybe Mahiru beat it first? Oh, the touchiness of the camera. It's all the way on the end and on the left. The door looks unlocked.
Phew.
Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. You're saying nothing. I think that I'm on the right track here. Oh. That's the most obvious hit Monica would have seen this outside. He's just standing right behind Chiaki. He's like, nah, fam. I'm just right here. Compared to my room, the cottage had somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. Not like Gundam's, that smells like hamster poop. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back.
so, and I said,
See?
try looking for a naughty book.
What? Why?
No, I was only kidding.
The same reaction I thought to it.
She was like, huh?
I was like, what?
Chiaki.
Kidding, are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
Monokuma in the background is annoying. But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
You mean the Monokuma hiding behind the TV?
Yeah.
On top of the bed?
Oh, there's one.
Oh, you mean this Monokuma, right? Hey, there's the 5th Monokuma. That's it. We got all of them. Oh, you mean this envelope that looks like it might be the ending prize? There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
This might be it. Maybe prize. Monokuma goes to the first person to beat the game.
Okay, Chiaki.
I'm so tired. What's inside the envelope?
Don't worry, tomorrow we'll do the trial. That's always the one that takes the longest.
I just want to sleep.
Sometimes I think some of these trials can last for like 3 hours. Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos?
This photo. Hey, that's pretty cute. I love Ibuki in the background. I love Ibuki's outfit.
That would be Buki in general.
Yeah.
This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. Oh, look at the young Hiyoko.
You know.
It's just like that game. Oh, those are bigger pigtails than what she has in this one.
Yep.
There was this similar scenario during the first day in the Twilight 2 edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, because we're like, oh, there was a photo.
Yeah. Is this the photo she took? Yeah, Buki was having just a grand old time at that point. Entrance hall photos and added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Ibuki's just living her life. Look at this photo, too.
It's just like, now that I'm thinking about it, the second game's cast is way more accepting of these photos that they get than what the first game's was. First game was like, these are fake, Monokuma's lying. Second game's like, this must be real. Mine here must have taken this.
Well, yeah, but they also had an ultimate photographer.
Yeah, but still. Oh, yeah, there's a better look at the vase.
Yeah, now I can actually.
Broken vase?
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the 3rd day?
Yes, it is. As I recall, a broken vase is in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photo has been added to the truth bullet.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking.
I think I know what this one is. Jackie showed the photo to me. I was stunned into silence. Yep. Oh, that looks a lot like Kaede. That looks a hell of a lot like Kaede. I'm just gonna say it now. Gianna, please agree with me on this. Fuyuhiko's sister looks a lot like Kaede.
This is an actual photo of the dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it is in a music room, if that's the case.
Again, I feel like this is even more foreshadowing for V3. Just to represent a character that looks almost exactly like that, with a piano in the background.
Anyway, could this be the photo of the first victim?
Duh. You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah. The one they blamed on a pervert?
High school girls crime scene photo has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
One more. This is the last photo.
Well, that looks less realistic.
Thankfully.
Ugh!
This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. On the first
fourth day.
I mean, it really matches her body in the game. I hate that! The game's too realistic than the game. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is the photo of Girl E.
Your earliest crime scene photo has been added to the truth bullets. Jesus. Never ends.
Is that we finished looking at all the photos.
So based on all these photos,
Yeah, could see it's very clear. This is the ending prize.
is the ending prize for beating Twilight? And what's depicted in these photos? The Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder, which is the motivation. But didn't Fuyuhiko have that folder earlier?
Yeah.
Does that mean that stuff about our memory is being stolen?
What's this?
Is there something else?
See?
There's a man inside the envelope.
Yep. This is proving that Fuyuhiko had the envelope first. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note!
Wait. Time out.
Now, maybe the first person to beat the game, and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
It was him. Someone else sent this to Mahiru? And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize? Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right?
Then the person who played this game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Is it like Voldemort? They never say his name.
Yeah, never say Fuyuhiko's name. Ending prize has been updating in your handbook. Check the truth bullet section to review it.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate because we did that. We discovered very important clues.
Yeah, I agree. There's still one thing left.
Oh my gosh.
Let's find out who actually killed Mahiru, but not much time left. I need to hurry. We need to find Fuyuhiko, don't we? We need to go knock on his door until he comes out. Now I have to go knock on his door. No, don't stop me! Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you dropped your knees and lick my shoes.
Alright.
Huh? Just kidding, I was just joking. No, I don't think you were joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually.
Well, it's about the footprints. Killer left their footprints in the front of the beach house, right? Did you find whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw, but if I can get a clue. What are you going to do, Chiaki?
I'm going to try and talk to Fuyuhiko to see if he can tell me something.
Can I go Chiaki, not with Nagito? Is that an option?
No.
So,
I'll leave this to you.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Let me go take Hajime over to the bathroom now. Let's go.
No.
If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with the girl. I don't think Chiaki's gonna get any farther than you will. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you. Nagito's dropping some euphemisms.
yep.
Guess this is where we part. Up to you later, Hajime.
I'm staring directly at Buki's mailbox now.
What?
Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go ahead to the beach house and wait there.
I love how
Unless we're going to the beach house.
I love how they just like disappear.
Yeah. It's like fades out of existence, right?
Boom.
Diner parking. Oh. You have good information, that's all.
So you have a
I was right. Huh?
What happened?
I already
sinner?
assumed you would come
Fine.
here. There is nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 Dark Tables of Destruction. We can't have an episode without talking to Gundam at least once. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you feet.
I can see it!
We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature. The collective
It matters
will
not,
of
for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. The Hellhound hearing. I see, so he wanted to be invited too. Aww. Gundam. He wanted to be invited too.
Angry that he's not invited.
I feel so bad.
Oh.
Aw, I wish the Kazuichi, he just wanted to go with.
Kazuichi's like, no, he'll distract Sonya.
Exactly what I think. Hey, you know what's funny? All the footprints are gone.
Dun, dun, dun. Nagito.
Nagito, did you hide all the footprints? You twat.
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Oh, of course you have to get a word in.
My.
Nagito.
Whoa!
Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. I feel like you didn't just tie him up to tie him up.
Stop.
Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Oh, this bastard.
You two have survived at a good time.
Big news!
Big news! I've discovered something very terrible.
And why do you have a smile on your face? A terrible discovery. Oh, that's right. Sonya ran away, so why's she back?
Not only that,
Oh, and we're gonna get an autopsy.
I believe it's nothing like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too.
You too, Mikon? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Let's talk to Mikon first. Mikon, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it, so get on with it.
I tried my best to perform an autopsy.
Auto-spy? Yeah.
I was able to find out my hero was definitely killed by a bullet to the head.
Oh, we knew that, Mikon.
He was probably struck from behind one wall based on the scar. The weapon is clearly the metal bat.
Yes, we knew that too.
Oh, that's all I heard. Like every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
Which means that she was instantly killed, which leads us back to believing that she was dragged to the door.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well,
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
With a hit from a metal bat, yeah, you're bound to die instantly, pretty much. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. You may remember that. Mikon's autopsy report has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. You were busy right now?
No, I'm good. No, we're good. Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed, earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? If you want to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m., seems like there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be better if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Sayanji. Uh-oh. This letter!
This letter's really you that met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior.
When we think about what implies, then we're starting to get confused.
Then we're thinking that it might be Hiyoko.
Aww.
It's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Letter on Mahiru has been added to the truth bullets. And now I want to recheck his bloodstain. That bloodstain's on the floor, and there's streaks as if she crawled through them. Probably streak from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. No! We literally just said that she died instantly.
Yeah.
Hajime.
Big news!
Listen, I have big news. I have huge news.
What's the big news?
Remember that Senra Jasperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face for no reason because it didn't matter if anybody saw their face at that time?
Listen!
No, that is not correct. The mask was not just used to hide the face.
But then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling justice. I knew she was
Sonia, there are no superheroes in real life. I'm sorry to say it, even in a world filled with ultimates. Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose names the name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they're a serial killer who only murders all their criminals.
Kita? Light Yagami?
Hello?
He's the real ultimate serial killer.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You don't need to be surprised.
See, it's just the last time we talked about a serial killer was Genocide Jack, and she didn't actually do anything. Except really get in our way.
Hey,
The Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
wow!
it's a heroine mask. Be precise. I almost said heroine.
That is the right terminology, heroin.
Like, I know, I almost, like, as in a drug is
Oh.
okay. No. Senrich Esperito is a pretty rich girl. See? A heroine.
And
No, I can imagine that was a needle walking around wearing that mask, saying, "I am the heroine."
Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru.
Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. I don't know where, Nagito. Did you play the first game, Nagito? Have you played Trigger Happy Havoc? This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. Killer just use it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
however,
Although it's easy to write off as foolish, it might be best to exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Wait a second. One notification on the bottom right of my screen. I think there we go.
Justice complete.
I've read
The
it.
center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
She's stealing your thunder.
That
I
would
love
be
Sonia,
me.
it's okay.
Sparkling justice.
What if Sonia's actually sparkling
That's
justice?
cute. Sparkling Justice!
Sonia, I think you're sparkling justice secretly.
I'm about to ask Sonia like that.
What the heck was that?
Well,
That Sparkling Justice catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in the magazines in the library.
Oh.
There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
From the sound of... yeah, whatever.
However,
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice League.
Oh, that's sad. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. Yeah, just ask Togami.
A serial killer, you might not want to hear that from me. But this is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
I feel like Sparkling Justice has to be a girl if they're wearing a heroin mask.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? Say there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
listen.
No! It does not mean that they are in our group! It's possible that the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Okay, but Mahiru herself didn't do anything wrong.
No.
Well,
That's probably not possible.
But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Not one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder.
Just ask Teru. He did one. Obviously somebody else can do one too. The little big cook, pervert cook, can do one.
No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. I mean, assuming that's everybody I have to talk to, right? Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply went in. He found Hajime's stash of Monokuma plushies. That bastard, he did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Naruto squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look.
Oh, okay.
After all, I went to the trouble of gathering this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Saionji, just like I thought.
She ran away. She was crying. That's why.
Hiyoko?
Well,
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? She stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected there were smaller than anyone else's. You matched the footprints on the beach. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth balls to review it. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside of her room, right? I mentioned this before. That's... They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. So melon's probably that yellow one that we found.
Yeah.
It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. It's just gummy brand.
I like the brand gummy too.
There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. These people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. But what's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, and I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Gummy bag has been added to the truth world section of your notebook.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end!
Hedonism?
Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock!
As we did last time, we're gonna go get into that screen where it lets us look at truth bullets and crap.
Please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
You know, the preparation screen.
I'll see you soon!
I'll see you soon! Tomorrow?
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. Ah! What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go.
I see a lot of suspicion still points to Fuyuhiko and Hiyoko.
Yeah.
As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahira's body. Shut up, Tori.
Why are you laughing?
Because you looked at the weather.
I wanted to snow before school. I don't want to go there. I'm supposed to start snowing until like 10. No! Let me go! Let me help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me! I'll be ruined!
Why
Hey! Shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita!
Stop it! Hey! Stop harassing little girls!
Oh my god, this is how we're ending this episode. What is going on?
Sheesh.
Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma is trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. I love this. I wish I could see this happening right now. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain!
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time!
I'm feeling bad for Hiyoko right now.
But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. I still think Hiyoko might be the prime suspect right now.
I don't think so, Vaughn. She's like the most upset.
She's the one who changed the murder time. I mean, she's the one who changed the meeting time. She's the one who had a gummy dropped in there. She's
She
the
was
only one
already
that we
planning
know.
on meeting with Mahiru anyway.
Right. The only one who was going to meet with Mahiru. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment! He pisses me off! Ah! Ah! Oh god!
No!
Oh god!
His anger changes form!
Oh my god, what are we looking at? I'm right here. Ah!
Oh, Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you.
There's nowhere for me to run anyway. So no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still.
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trail eats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
Can you go back to normal?
You got on the steroids real quick.
I don't like this
See
form of
ya later!
I'll go first to be one step ahead of you guys!
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
You?
Do you even have to prepare?
I was ready for a try.
Show some spirit.
You don't have enough power! Harness your latent energy! Come on, bring out the energy!
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So it begins, the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining home. Nekomaru, where were you the whole time we were doing the trial?
Taking a crap.
Probably at this point. He did it the last time we had a trial. He did
He was like having
or
problems.
the investigation. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option.
Alright. Peace out.
Not yet.
I'm gone. I'm sleeping.
Oh my god, I can't almost
so
smashed
evil.
Nagito that time.
Eek! No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. It's the lowest, most beautiful, brutal taste. That's beautiful.
The last time that thing almost smashed somebody was Mahiru, and now Mahiru's dead.
Now it almost smashed Jackie and Nagito.
It almost smashed Nagito, so I think Nagito's the next to die.
No.
Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked into the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. We're really cutting this close to my computer battery. A rumbling sound filled the room, the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between a feeling of hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish! I suddenly stopped breathing. And died.
This is a sad.
You're a rotten orange. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. Are you just grabbing my computer cord? Is that what you're doing?
My dog's going on it,
And then it stopped altogether and made the sound like a pizzazz pizza oven. Aim! Defeat the boring routine! Oh, thank God you're back to normal. So, I decided to start redecorating. How's it look, Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise
I
anyway.
like it. Oh, this. To go through the trouble of doing something like this elaborate. Really? What is your true intention?
No!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
You.
Kill time?
Yeah, what a joke. To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys shouldn't forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts!
We have a 2-year-old in the house.
And all the doors are closed.
Not hers.
It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always very straightforward. The person that killed her
It's not Terra Terra,
is
guys.
among us. That's why his face read it out.
It's not Terra Terra.
I don't want to believe it, 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 but...
I'm fine. It's not Byakuya. Or
It's not
Mahiru.
Regardless, we need to find the answer. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. You're my choice.
Those three.
Those three are your only guesses right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we never talked to Nekamaru or the Nakano. Because it's
Well,
the
I
only
never
way.
really talked to anyone about feelings like that.
Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive.
Like I said,
And so, this life-threatening trial, billowed with hope and despair, has begun. But not actually. We're gonna save progress.
So, like, I know Hyoko. Okay, I know you don't like Hyoko, so you're like, oh, she's the killer. But I like Hyoko,
Yeah,
so,
see,
like,
I
I'm
don't
over
like
here,
her.
like, being optimistic about it. I'm like, oh, I don't think Hyoko would do it then. Like, her only friend.
Alright, so let me open the handbook. This is going to wrap up what we had this time, you guys. Thank you for those, as in nobody except for Victoria, who stuck around until the very end of this. And barely Victoria and I stuck around until the very end of this. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and I'm Vaughn.
Okay.
We'll see y'all next time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.